Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to take a look at another Prismatic Evolutions product. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very, 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 very big deal. This is going to be a big one. People are going to love it, and it's going to be popular. And there's new Koraidon and Zacian tins. We'll get to them at the end as well. But what have we got? Well, we got the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection, which we've known for a while is coming out on the 16th of May, and has been listed for $90 US, although we've not yet confirmed this is MSRP. So, as always, I'll let you know when we have an update. Shout out to Poker Guardian, as always, for being awesome and helping out with news. So, what have we got? Well, we already knew that this was going to have the Cake Eevee promo. This was revealed way back when we got the Elite Trainer boxes, and we were told in the Elite Trainer box that the Super Premium Collection would have the Eevee EX. It is a Cake Eevee. It was Interastral Festival over in Japan. It was just in their set proper. We took it out of that set so that it could be used as a promo over here. It's incredible. Remember, it is by a kind of a legendary Japanese pastry chef. So it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We love this. We're big fans. And yeah, I thought there was a realistic chance we never got this. Purely because it's very much kind of a Japanese pastry chef designing a Japanese card. I think it would have been acceptable if Pokemon had just gone, that's a bit too niche. People in the West ain't going to get that. But no, they didn't do that in the end. We are getting it, and I love it. Absolutely brilliant. Huge fan. Phenomenal card. And it is exclusive to this set. So it's one of those whereby if you want to be picking this up, well, yeah. You kind of have to do this. This is the only way to get this. If you want this, this is the only way to actually go about doing it. I'm not saying it's a promo that's worth $90, just to be clear. I'm not saying that at all. But I absolutely am saying that it is a phenomenal card, and it's going to be one that's extremely popular. And I feel like most people, even if they don't pick up the Super Premium Collection, there's going to be an awful lot of fans that are going to be trying to pick up this card. Cool. You also get 15 packs of the set. 15 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. That is a huge amount of Prismatic Evolutions. And remember, right now, where we are, Prismatic Evolutions is just sold out everywhere. Like, you can't get this card. You can't go into a shop and pick it up. You can't find it. It's gone. So, honestly, if for no other reason, that is a good reason why people are going to want this. Because $90 for 15 packs is quite expensive as far as retail prices of all the products go. If you look at the retail prices of all of the Prismatic Evolutions products, paying $90 for 15 packs is honestly quite a lot. However, that's assuming everything is available at retail, that we can just go and buy these packs. And to put it simply, we know that's not true. Like, we know we're not just going to be able to walk into a pack and buy much of this set right now. That is just not where we are. So, instead of that, this actually makes it really quite cool. It is a place to get a lot of packs. And just to be clear, this is a product which will sell out instantly. But wait, there's more. We also get ourselves a set of sleeves featuring Eevee and all 8 of the Eeveelutions. They're cool. I don't remember seeing these sleeves in any other territory. So you get 65 of them, which is nice, 60 card deck, so that's a win. And we also get a playmat with the same basic artwork. It's obviously been stretched out a bit to make it onto a playmat rather than squidged together to make it onto a set of sleeves. But it's basically the same piece of art, and you get yourself a playmat. And it is like a proper playmat here, I imagine. I believe it's a proper playmat. It should be a proper. It just says a playmat, but it's an expensive product. It's laid out in the image. It should be a proper playmat. Oh, and then you get a fuzzy Eevee deck box. How cool is that? And if you're thinking, hang on a second, Wassy, that looks a little bit familiar, it should. I showed you the Eevee set from over in Korea recently, where they did get some packs of their Terrestrial Festival, along with this Eevee plush deck box. And I told you it was overwhelmingly likely that at some point we would end up getting this deck box. Well, here we go. Here is the deck box. Here's how we get the deck box. It's clearly fantastic. It's clearly wonderful. I love this. And of course, don't forget that we are going to get the accessory pouch special collection with an Eevee dice pouch. So now you've got a little fluffy Eevee dice pouch and a little fluffy Eevee deck box. Whack them all together. You get yourself an awesome new product. And look, this is a big deal. Like I say, we got 15 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. We've got the sleeves and the playmat. And then we got the deck box and we've got the promo. That is a lot of stuff for $90. It seems like a pretty good deal. Like, the packs are pretty expensive if you just focus on the packs. But with sleeves, playmat, fluffy deck box, and promo, it honestly seems awesome. And this, to me, is going to be another one of those products whereby it's not going to last. Like, I don't see any real scenario in which this product just stays in stock. This is going to be one of those where it gets released and it sells out. And hopefully, it's not coming out till May. So hopefully Pokemon have enough time here to print as much as they can. That's my dream here. Because honestly, it's a cool product. People are going to love it. Also, by the way, we do have this image of the playmat, which shows it is a rubber playmat. I figured it was, but I've just seen this image, which absolutely confirms it. So there we go. Jobs are good 'em. Make no mistake about it, this is going to be a fantastically popular product. This is going to be one that drives everybody crazy because everybody is going to want this because it's fantastic. And sure, yeah, it might be a $90 product. This is one of those where the price is, I'm not going to say it's irrelevant. Obviously, the price is relevant, but $90 is high-end Pokemon product. It's not particularly outrageous, not like that. And with everything you get here and all the exclusive accessories and the promo, I think there's just going to be a lot of people who look at this and they're like, yeah, that's cool. No issues there. This is one that I am happy to pay for. This is going to be a very big deal. And my advice is, as it always is, with a product like this, get to your local game store. And as soon as it's available for pre-order, make sure you get your pre-order in. Because people are going to beat you to it if you don't. There we go. But there are a couple of other products coming around as well. What we've got are the Slashing Legends tins. There are two of them featuring Koraidon and Zacian. And they are also going to be coming out on May the 16th. Likely to be $27 based on previous products. Again, currently unconfirmed. And these are your regular tins. You get 5 packs. And you get a promo card. Remember, as always, it is overwhelmingly likely there will be a second version of the tins, which is to say portrait rather than landscape, with 4 packs rather than 5. Not confirmed, but that is what we are expecting. And this is essentially continuing our look at the Generations decks. We had these Generations decks over in Japan, and we are, over a pretty long period of time, getting all of these here, there, and everywhere. Well, the Zacian was obviously in the Gen 8 deck, and the Koraidon was obviously in the Gen 9 deck. And now we're getting both of them here. Are they any good? They're not great, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not like these are stunning cards that we desperately need. I quite like the Zacian as a pre-release card. Single energy, 20 damage, search your deck for a basic metal and attach it to this Pokemon. And then free energy, you do 210. But some of you are immediately going to realise the issue of what I just said. And the issue is, these are tins. There's no pre-release for tins. So, yeah. This is best in a pre-release. We're just not, getting a pre-release for these. Which is a little bit of an issue. As for the Koraidon, we got 2 energy 50, free energy 100, but if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, that's any damage on any bench Pokemon, then you deal 220 instead, which is a decent chunk of damage. But realistically, we've got a bunch of basic EXs right now that have 230 HP, so you're not even getting all the basic EXs. And if I'm putting free energy on here, and fighting is not the easiest to accelerate, if I'm putting free energy on here and I'm not getting a KO on all the basic EXs, I'm probably not terribly excited about this card. On the back, it says this: slash away with legendary Pokemon EX. 2 powerful legendary Pokemon, each one ready to tear through the opposition in your next Pokemon TCG match. Will you save the day with Zacian EX, or perhaps you'd like to take Koraidon EX for a spin? Regardless of your choice, you'll find lots of support in the 5 included booster packs. Basically, if you're picking these up, it's because you want to complete your collection. These are exclusive promos that cannot be found anywhere else, so that's the argument here. If you want to pick them up for that reason, it's honestly a pretty good reason to pick them up. If you want to actually play with them, no, they're not good. These are not terribly relevant cards. These are not terribly competitive cards. Maybe one day they could be good, but I'm really not seeing much of an argument for it at all. For that, I apologise. So if you want to get the cards for your collection, cool. Otherwise, sorry about that. But hey, exclusive EXs. Could be worse. Honestly, the big story here is very obviously the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection. I've said it several times in this video. Let me say it one more time as we finish. This is a very big product that is going to be very popular. Get your pre-orders in as soon as you can. So there we go. That's what you need to know. And now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about these products in the comment section. Go nuts. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shoutouts on the channel like the lovely Zarek Peris, who's been a supporter of ours for a little while now and seems like a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.